It's always been about environment though, you guys. The environment can determine so much about a person mentally. Now, you can call it what you want to call it, but I call it epigenetics. There's experiments on rats, there's experiments on people. Hell, every project in America was an experiment. What's the experiment? How does the community thrive when they are constantly under stress, under life or death circumstances? Soul Travel's popping. I mean, man, big quarter, not the little one. It's a couple days after the bike accident, and I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling the strength. Obviously, I'm entirely blessed to walk away from a motorcycle accident and not break any bones and then be healing in the course of like 4 days. Yeah, it's like that. Of course, it was a lot of prayer. It was a lot of healing frequencies, literally RIFE, right frequencies. It was a lot of light and sound therapy, a lot of sleep, and a lot of collective consciousness. So thank you guys for the ones who sent the prayers out for me. And for those of you who had no idea, that is completely fine too. Let's talk about it. The homie that I got into the accident with, he's been staying at the hotel, another room outside of mine. He's actually right next door. And we've been kicking it, you know. He has a lady friend over taking care of him, helping out. I have Jai here helping me out. Just so you guys know, Jai is, me and her fuck with each other, but what is between us is between us. So maybe we'll do a whole episode on that. Me and her are learning each other. You feel me? We're not in a rush to tell y'all, oh, we're dating or anything like this. If you know me, if you already been watching my content, you see how I'm rolling. It would be ridiculous for me to come into a country within 30 days and tell y'all I have a girlfriend. So make it make sense in your own way. Just know that I respect her, she respect me, and we enjoying our time with one another. Anyways, all of them are here. They're upstairs or in the balcony of this place. And he's invited us to have an Israeli salad, salad with him. I told them I was going to pass because I was working on content, but then I had a second thought. I'm not about to pass. Like, it's time to be present with them. I rested. I got a video uploading right now, and I'm about to go upstairs and check on them. Catch vibes. So that roll. I am also back at the Countess. So I did go to another couple of hotels before, and honestly, I just didn't like them. I didn't like the vibes. It just wasn't a vibe for me. So I am back. Maybe it's because Lilong, Philippines is such a cool area energetically for me. So let's see. Ooh. Hey,
I made it for you.
oh, appreciate. What's good?
Live right now?
This, video.
What to be so that's yours. I know you
Yeah,
don't
we
like
got some
mayonnaise.
chicken as
You
well.
don't like.
Hey,
So I made it just how you
cheese.
want it.
It's not kosher though.
thank you.
I made all their salads mixing.
Yeah, I'm so proud of her.
But because I know what he likes. He said he doesn't want some, and then
And you'll never find this in the Philippines.
What is that?
Olive
there
oil.
is.
For real?
Yeah.
That's not common here.
That's like some people can come just from smelling that. And if you go to like Italy
Come.
or Spain, that's
Come with just smelling it.
yeah. Some people are like obsessed with olive oil in the Mediterranean.
I mean, we are in America too, but we don't come from it. Pause, you guys. I'm sorry you had to hear that. So this is an Israeli and salad. I'm about to bust it down with this.
In the US, it's only like North Cali, like Napa Valley. I think they have a lot of olive oil. It's not that common out here.
I used to do this during pandemic because it's so nice to eat this with the shawarma.
This salata good.
No profanities in your vlog?
No profanity. I bleep it out.
Good kid, bro.
You know, we got kids watching.
No, then he's like,
Sige lang, parang kung mamaong na ka, sige go push.
you know, I think most people that when we learn English, we start from profanities.
Oh, makaagi naman mi diri no.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I wish.
The dancing is over. They had some
want chicken?
Korean dancing before.
That's a little.
Yeah, put some there.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I'm gonna grab more of the lettuce.
Proper kitchen, and I think in Ayala they have a very good supermarket with
There's a lot of cases like that happens.
Yeah, because the domestic helper
bird, right?
rape, I mean the boss or the husband, you know, it's a family, right? So sometimes they will kill the domestic helper coming from the Philippines, and then they will just be coming home here corpse already because the husband tried to rape the domestic helper that's Filipino. It was happening a lot before. And you know what happened?
In what country?
That was in I think that was in Saudi Arabia. And then there was this Kuwait. Yeah, Kuwait and Bahrain. And then there was this, she was so famous, Sarah Balabagan. She was and there's another maid or domestic helper Filipino from the Philippines. She killed the husband of the boss because she tried raping her. And then good thing Duterte, the president,
we all know Duterte.
yeah, good thing that he rescued and he really asked for the I don't know, whoever the minister there, just to save the girl. They're about to kill her.
Yeah,
they're about to do lethal death penalty for that Filipino woman because she killed the boss.
So why are Filipino people so why are they aiming? Why is that like a privilege to go there then? If this is what's known as happening, why do
salary is much higher?
Yeah.
salary higher everywhere? Like everywhere out of Asia, the salary's
I
higher.
don't care. We'll go to another country instead.
Like I'm not negating. I'm not trying to debunk what you're saying. I'm really asking because I'm curious. Like, do anybody know?
Cuarta.
Money.
Filipinos in Arabic countries aren't treated as bad as like what I say, like Pakistanis or Afghans.
Africans.
Yeah, like I think most Filipinos they go, like you say, to be assistants.
But if you're a Muslim, they won't treat you like that. If you're a Filipino Muslim, they won't treat you like that. Most of my cousins that's Muslim, that's in Saudi Arabia, they were never treated bad there. That's because they're Muslims. Yup.
Females as well.
Yup. Yeah.
What's the thing? So what makes Saudi Arabia attractive?
Huh?
To anybody? Like I don't
know how to answer that one because I don't have the.
I just don't have the awareness.
You should talk about it in social media though. It's
Tribes, y'all just comment in the comments. What makes Saudi Arabia attractive tourist place or just a place that you want to go to? I'm not asking because I'm saying
the royalty style of the living there. I'm not sure, but maybe.
I rather live like a king where I'm loved.
It's much easier to get a visa there. There is no taxes on income. And
Huh?
So it's like Dubai?
There is too much.
no, there's 0% tax.
There is already.
In UAE, there's no tax, but I think it's just very easy for people with no education or
Saudi Arabia, where is this? Like,
Gulf, like next to between Northeast Africa to India.
oh, yeah.
That's where 80% of world's oil comes from. From
Word.
Gulf.
You know, slavery is really popular over there. Like to this day, currently, especially between there and North Africa. When I was in Egypt, I was brutally awakened to that experience that, yeah, like, it doesn't matter what color you are, like, if the opportunity is presented, people are taking advantage of slavery.
Yeah. So I honestly, in Muslim countries, it's not good, but in Africa, it's much worse. Like they still have to this day some places where they trade slaves and they take kids
Still now?
when they're young.
Yeah.
And the kids are property of whoever takes them.
They doing it in Egypt. They doing it in Egypt. I ain't there no more, so
Egypt is more developed
I
actually
can
than many
say
other
it.
countries, so it gets much worse.
That's wild. That's wild.
The saddest thing is that some black people, they can hate other black people more than they hate whites.
It's not even like we think it's a color thing, but nah, it's like I don't know. It's a mental programming that can become an illness.
I think some people
No, I think that's just like human in us, or human in people.
So I think some people, they would make the excuse that it's a survival thing and you gotta do everything you need to survive, and then people can do terrible things when they tell themselves it's okay because I'm surviving.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we live in an area now that if somebody wants to be educated, there is information everywhere and you don't need to.
This is just a personal opinion, but until school started teaching basic survival skills, is actually pointless. It's not pointless, but it's not helpful in most areas. It's always been about environment, though, you guys. The environment can determine so much about a person mentally. Now, you can call it what you want to call it, but I call it epigenetics. There's experiments on rats, there's experiments on people. Hell, every project in America was an experiment. What's the experiment? How does the community thrive when they are constantly under stress, under life or death circumstances? I had to get out of that. I could have got out of it there too, which I did. But just in general, that frequency. We're about to get out of here. My camera's about to die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it die on me though. Cause I'm a what?
Maybe all of the cheese?
Thank you for the beautiful meal, you guys. That was...
It's literally beautiful. It's so colorful.
Yeah,
I'll cover it, okay?
This was bussin'. We're gonna call it simply bussin'.